Hey everybody, I'm Rob Freeman and welcome back to Insuring the Built Environment. Today we're answering the question, is green roof insurance necessary? Well, if you're building either a single family home or a commercial property like a multifamily or office building, and you're going to be building the property with a green roof, then yeah, you want to have insurance for that green roof. But you don't need a separate green roof insurance policy. Like, there's really no such thing as just a green roof insurance policy that you need to be concerned about. You just want to make sure that your property insurance, whether it's for a residential home, your homeowner's policy, or your commercial property insurance policy, doesn't exclude the green roof, or it has even better coverage than you would have with a normal roof policy, like a normal property insurance to cover a standard roof. And so when you're looking in your property insurance policy, you want to make sure that the policy itself, the language, doesn't exclude a vegetative or green roof. Vegetative roof and green roof mean the same thing. The terms are used interchangeably. And you want to look for, in the exclusions section, to make sure that landscaping, exterior plantings, and things like that aren't excluded from physical damage, and or there's not a very low sublimit, like $500 or $600 or $1,000 for those exterior plantings to cover your green roof. Now, on a commercial property insurance policy, same thing applies, but you should also try to get what's called a green upgrades coverage or green building insurance coverage for your commercial building if you're building a green building. So if you have a green building that's going to be certified to LEED standards, Leadership in Energy Environmental Design, LEED, or Green Globes or BREEAM or one of these green building rating systems, you should have what's called a green building insurance policy as an endorsement on your property insurance policy. And that endorsement is going to allow you to have coverage for your green roof, coverage for things like certification costs, coverage for commissioning, other things that are just normal when you're building a green building. And the green upgrade coverage is also nice because it actually provides you with a level of insurance that goes beyond standard indemnification that you would have in a property insurance policy. So standard property insurance is if you lose a $10,000 loss, that property insurance policy is supposed to pay the $10,000 to bring your property back to where it was. Now, with a green upgrades coverage, it goes beyond that, and it will allow you, where if you had a normal roof before and you have a green building that's certified to LEED standards or whatever, and you only had a normal roof before, they might pay to, in the event of a loss of your normal roof, they might pay to let you have a green roof built onto your building just by having that insurance policy language in your insurance policy. So obviously, when you're building a green roof, there are all sorts of other considerations, whether you're building an intensive roof or an extensive green roof. Intensive ones can be like 2 feet thick, whereas extensive ones might only be a couple inches thick, like moss or grass, whereas the intensive ones can have deep roots and plantings and furniture on them and all kinds of other stuff. And so when you're building an intensive green roof, you're going to have a lot of load requirements and other things that you need to consider. All the water that can be absorbed by that green roof is going to add a lot more load and weight onto the roof. So your physical structures need to be able to accommodate all that weight. But with an extensive green roof, you don't really have those same considerations. But still, if there's a physical loss, you want to make sure you're covered. So in a nutshell, you don't need a separate green roof insurance policy, but you want to have to make sure you have no exclusions in your property insurance policy that would not let you be covered for that green roof. And look for a green upgrades coverage or green building endorsement in your property insurance policy. So that's it. You don't need a separate green roof insurance policy, but you want to have coverage for whatever it is you're building. So hope that was helpful. If you have questions about your insurance for a green building property portfolio or a single project you're working on, feel free to reach out to me at the link below this video, or you can just schedule an appointment with me at robfreeman.com. Thank you for watching and hope this is helpful, and have a great day.